Hey everybody, this is Lord Magicus, and this week we're going to play Mono Blue Merfolk in Modern. I gotta be upfront about this. I am not feeling great right now, so this league is going to kind of be a little bit of a struggle for me, but the show must go on, so I think I can do this, so we're going to try. Alright, so let's look at this deck. Alright, first thing you'll notice is I'm actually going to put Force in the sideboard, and I'm playing Deprive in the main deck, and one of the main reasons I want to do this is because Oops All Spells actually just did extremely well. I think it was like in one of the events over the past weekend or something. It went like completely undefeated over like 15 rounds if I remember right. So we are going to play with Deprive because that actually interacts with Oops All Spells in game 1, and Force Negation does not, because all they have to do is resolve creatures and they win. So they resolve either Balustrade Spy or Undercity Informer, and then they can cast the Salvage Titan, and that's it. There's no opportunity to really force anything once they have their mana, so Deprive actually interacts with it. And there's also a lot of other matchups like humans and such where Force of Negation is just not very good. You know, because missing out on like the creatures in a lot of the aggro matchups is just pretty terrible, so I'm going to put Force in the sideboard, and if we go up against like a control deck or something, we can bring it in. And besides, we'll get to see a little bit more out of Deprive plus Glasspool Mimic together. It's an interaction I'm really happy to try. Now, we have 17 blue mana sources here. Remember, Glasspool Mimic is also a blue source. And I'm playing both Manamo and Oboro as a little bit of a hedge against Boil. That card's been kind of popular lately because it deals with Uro and Titan pretty well. So there's also been a Boil like island list, Kiki Cheeky list floating around, and it's another reason to have these kind of lands in your deck. And also Deprive interacts with that too because it's a creature combo. So Force of Negation is okay, but it doesn't actually interact with their main combo. So that's why I want to try this main deck and see how this does. And the other thing you'll notice, I'm not going to play Spreading Seas this league. I think we can do without it, honestly. I just believe less and less with Seas, so why don't we try a league without it at all and see how it goes. Maybe we'll put 2 back in, who knows, but I think, it's worth trying it like this. I think Harbinger will be a little bit better. We have the Dismembers in the sideboard, and instead we're going to put Harbinger and Brazen Bar over here. Because I think game 1 you should be a little bit more aggro focused, and game 2 and 3 then you can side in the more interactive spells. This also gives us a slightly better match versus stuff like humans, I think. It gives you an opportunity to actually attack them and not have dead cards like Force of Negation in your hand. Deprive could actually do something versus them. It's not likely to, but it could. So, and we can it's a clean swap to just take out 3 Deprive for 3 Dismember, and I think that's fine. So the sideboard, Force and Dismember and Relic, like these 3 cards are like perennially in our sideboard, right? I think that's the right word. They're always there. And Damping Matrix, there's been a fair bit of the Heliod combo going on, so I wanted some card that's like really, really strong against that. I think Matrix will be good, so we're going to put 2 there. So they can't combo off while it's on the field, and it also turns off Giver of Runes, which means it enables our Dismember to do its job. And then obviously Chalice of the Void, because we still need something against Prowess, and even bringing in 2 against Titan is fine. So with that, let's go and give this our best shot. Let's get into a league. I'll see you in just a second. Okay, here we are, game 1 of match 1. They are on the play. We're in the draw. Yeah, we have to mulligan this. Oh my god, this is terrible. We kept 7 cards. Oh, alright, we have to keep this. Put an Ether Vial and I guess Glasspool. Alright. I don't think yeah, like this was not a good start to this league. Oh my god, are we playing against like hardened scales? Don't tell me that's not the case. Blooming Marsh. Maybe this could just be like black green mid-range. Maybe this is a Tarmogoyf deck, but like they didn't do anything in turn 1 that concerns me. Okay, you know what? That's actually not the worst. Show them Marrow Reejery. Harbinger's good. I mean, these are at least good draws to keep us in this. I don't think this is Zoo, right? Or this isn't like Shadow. I don't think they play this card in that deck. This looks like more like black-green. Alright, F6. You already know what's going to be the deal. Which means they'll probably take Merfolk Trickster, I imagine. Because Trickster actually threatens their Tarmogoyf. That makes it very difficult. No, they took Harbinger. That's surprising. I can't imagine why you would do that. Interesting. So I guess I'm just going to play Reejery here. And I will attack with Silvergill Adept. Maybe we can aggro them out. We drew Master of the Pearl Trident, so if Tarmogoyf attacks with Trickster, I can double block it. Maybe, or their hand might not be that good. They have to have Lurrus in their main deck. Yeah, I know that you're not attacking me. You do have Fatal Push online, so you gotta be wary of that. Why would you do that? That is such a ridiculously risky decision. You don't have 2 Fatal Pushes here. Maybe they don't know this interaction. Okay, well, if they just want to throw Tarmogoyf away for nothing, that's fine with me. Okay, good job, opponent. They saw it in our hand, like... Okay, Dark Confidant, I'm not worried about it. You're almost dead. Okay, so you draw a card here, but you're tapped out. It looks like they missed a land drop. I will leave it on 2. That's not bad. So how do I do this here? I could tap the Dark Confidant down. Let's see, if I put Master in play... Play Mutavault, animate Mutavault, play Master, tap this down. So attack for 4, 8... Oh, I think they're just dead. Even if they're not, like... Alright, so... Newly controlled. So we activate this one. Okay, well, somehow we just, like, destroyed them here. It should be exactly 15. Okay, cool. Our Mold of 5 just, like, absolutely dominated them. That's fine with me. I take easy wins whenever possible. So we want Relic and Dismember here. I don't like Ether Vial. I think I keep in like 2. I'm not a fan of Deprive in this matchup. I think Master's okay. It's not great. They're more likely to have stuff like Collective Brutality, which can kill it. Maybe I take out 1 Benthic Biomancer. Otherwise, we just run it back like this. I don't want to lean too heavily on Ether Vial because Vial is really vulnerable. Actually, this hand's not terrible. I can just lead on like Glass Pool. Alright. Do what you want. Forest? Pass. Nothing. Okay. That's great. That's fine, actually. I can play Benthic here, and then if they don't do anything, I can just play like Lord next turn. Or I mean, I can play Glasspool if I don't draw another blue land. I mean, that's not the end of the world. trying to think. Like, they don't have like Ren and 6, but they could have like Plague Engineer, so maybe it's actually safer to play Glasspool here. You know what, if they play like Tarmogoyf, playing this in turn 1 doesn't actually do anything, so here if they play like Dark or if they play like Tarmogoyf, I can just play Lord and pass, it's fine. Play Dark Confidant, ugh. I'm not thrilled about that. Okay, well, they could have something like Choke in their deck, so I'll play the Cavern. Play Lord, because they might start playing like Plague Engineer, and I really want to have Lords in play before I commit something like Biomancer. Plus, if they like tap out for like Plague Engineer, I can Mimic and copy the Lord. It only really loses to Maelstrom Pulse, but it's a risk I'm willing to take, I think. They revealed Luris of the Dream Den. Ugh. Well, it might matter. Alright, Fatal Push, that's whatever. It is what it is. So here... I think I just play Mara-Regery. Yes. So they can't Fatal Push that. Or at least not easily. And now I have the line of, if I get to untap with it, I can play Glasspool Mimic and copy the Regery, and then play Biomancer and untap 2 things. Played Valve Summer. Okay, that's fine. They were worried I might dismember Dark Confidant. Field of Ruin, I guess that's fine. I'm not really concerned about Field. They don't have 2 black in play yet, that's good. I think they missed a land drop too. Yeah, because we were on the draw, so they did miss a land drop, so they're not going to have Luris in line this turn. But this means that they do have Fatal Push. Fuck, so if they have another one, we're kind of boned. And it looks like they do. So they're not screwing around here. They're trying to... Yeah, they're just going to... Inquisition. Okay, well now you have to take Glasspool. You cannot afford to let me play this next turn. Why would you take Harbinger of the Tides? That's so insane to me. What is wrong with you? This card is not that good in this match. Like, I know it's okay, but it's not that good. You are loco. This card, like, do they not see what's going to happen? I'm copying Regery with it. No, I'm going to try to... I have to try to leverage this Confidant to kill them. They already have, like, infinite cards in hand because of Luris. So... I just kind of have to try to use Dark Confidant against them. And I can adapt away... I just cast Inquisition there. I guess if... Swamp. Okay, they drew another land. I want to try to loot one of these islands into another Lord or something, because if I do, they're actually very close. Like, they could actually die if I find a Lord and they don't remove these things. Like, I'm not really inclined to kill this Confidant at all. I need it to like hurt them, because you know we have basically 10 damage in play right now, and if they take 1 damage off Confidant and don't have removal, they die. So I can afford to take the 2 here. Okay. You need me not to find anything. Interesting. Okay, it's still not the end of the world. Oh, you have 2 removal spells. Okay, well now that's kind of bad. Discard island. So I think here they could play Luris, though. I need to kind of protect myself against Luris. I'm going to keep the Dismember for the time being. They might just block with Confidant. Yeah. Because the problem is, like, they can play Luris and then play Bob next turn. I really need to kill the Luris with the Dismember. They might just play Luris and play Bobble now. That's okay. Tarmogoyf. Oof. Okay, well, that's not ideal. Alright, what do we got? That's not bad either. So let's see. If they block with Tarmogoyf, I can Dismember it, and it'll kill it. They might think I have Trickster, but I don't think they can afford to do anything else here. So again, if they want to play Luris, they can only play one thing from their graveyard. We still have a lot of ways to ruin Tarmogoyf if we draw like Trickster or Relic. See? I guess I just attack with everything here. See, if I trade with Luris, that's fine. If I crack this right now, I could be in danger. Well, okay, so let's pretend if they have like Fatal Push, they can use it right now. Alright, I'm gonna use it. That's beautiful. This is just going to ruin them. They have 2 cards left, like... If they have Fatal Push, this will become a 2/3, and they can trade like their 2 creatures with our 2 creatures, but they have like nothing left then. No, yeah, well they can kill off this Lord, and then this will trade here. And okay, I don't get what's going on. Maybe they don't have it. You're willing to take 8 damage off of this for a 0/1 Tarmogoyf? They did not have Fatal Push, it was a bluff. Okay, Liliana's fine. I want to keep the Lords in play in case they have, like, Plague Engineer. Oh, that's fine. I think they're dead, right? No, not quite. But it's really bad for them. Oh my god, this game is, like, over. So, do I play Master now? What if I attack them? I don't think they had Fatal Push. I don't think they had Liliana either. If I attack them now, they block here, they block here, they take 4, and they gain 3 life. I think this is just game over. Oh, well, they're fucked. Okay. Yeah, you have no choice. You have to block both of these things. You are dead if you do that, right? You can't. You have to block 1 and 1. Okay, good luck. You have damnation, yes or no? They do not. Alright, see, there we go. So yeah, despite our kind of rough opening hand in game one, like I mean, yeah, we managed to beat this deck. It can be really tough sometimes, but they did not have the cards they needed. Like, didn't play any Plague Engineers or anything. Like, the Tarmogoyf is not super good against us. The Veil of Summer is also kind of sketchy because I'm going to be careful about when I use my Dismember. I don't really want to walk it into Veil. So, I mean, I guess it's an okay card to bring in. I don't think that it's that important to have it, but, I mean, it's fine. Yeah, and the Relic just totally undermined both Tarmogoyf and Lur, so there we go. There's a good start to this league, so hopefully the rest of the league will be like this, because I am fighting a war on two fronts right now. Alright, well, I will see you tomorrow. Please give this a thumbs up, leave some comments, and I will see you then. Take it easy, everybody.